Hello everybody, I would like to show you how I won a pawn pusher, and this is how the game went. He played the e4, I played c6, he played d4, I played d5, and as a typical pawn pusher what he did is he moved forward. So I took out my bishop, which you are supposed to do before he blocks the way with his pawns. If he makes a connection of pawns and he pushes them more deeper, it becomes very difficult for you to take out your bishop. So I took out my bishop, and like usual he threatened my bishop, protecting this pawn with his queen. I threatened his open rook, he played this pawn, I moved back. And then again the pawn pusher, what he did, he moved ahead, and I wanted to block that. So the only thing you can do is this. If he hits it, you can take it with this or with this if he takes it. Anyways, and then he moved ahead, and then I played my horse. He played his horse. No, actually he threatened my horse. I moved my pawn to protect my horse. Horses are very important, knights are important in a crowded game like this. So I protected my horse with the pawn. He played his horse, tried to get some movement in the game. Actually, he'd rather push a pawn, I know that, but I don't know how he played this amazingly. Anyways, I threatened his king. He played this. And now here I got a chance to prevent him in this game from castling on both sides. So what I did is I took his knight. He knew what I'm planning to do. If he takes it, I'm going to go in and break his chain. So instead he did something stupid. He did this, and I said thank you, and I moved my bishop backwards. So he started threatening my queen like a typical pawn pusher. And I moved my queen back, and he played this again, and I moved my queen here. Then, as I remember, he played his queen here, and that's not a big threat for me. So anyways, I put this here, and he thought, wow, now I can take it if I can block it if I do this and threaten it. So I thought I'd threaten his queen out from here. So he put his queen back behind his pawns. He protected this chain, which defends this pawn. This is the pawn which is responsible for this pawn. If this goes, you can easily take this and this, and you can break this pawn, and he'll be right open. Anyways, now his king is exposed, and it's in a very dangerous place, and I have control of this file, or whatever you call it, this line, whatever. Yeah, and now I have to get some action here. I don't want this. My goods are stacking here, so let's get move of them. I moved them. So he moved this, and I took his pawn and threatened his king, and the only move was to move backwards. And then he took my let me remember what happened. And then I played my knight here, because I know he's planning on this. So he took this. Anyways, I took over my queen, and I know this was coming, so he came like that, and of course I had my knight ready to protect this pawn. So now he thought he's smart, so he kind of come here, and now he put them under the mercy of my pawn, both his rook and his knight. He thought, he would have played this inside, and he would have had the chance to win if I played his queen here, but he did not do that. He thought, let me gain some material. He kind of played the knight here and exposed this. Now his knight is not threatening anything. Of course, if I play something stupid, he will threaten my king, and he will take my rook, and my game is going to become very weak. And of course, he can move this and save it, but now I'm going to paralyze him. So what I did is I did this, he couldn't move anywhere except there. I moved in, he moved up, and checkmate. So anyways, what you learn from here is don't allow him to have control of the board by pushing his pawns. Break the chains, take out your bishops as fast as possible, try to remove this kind of arrow chain, which is a very strong chain. Try to break the corners by any means, threaten his king, try to attack the rook with your bishops, and play beyond his pawns, and the pawns will become just useless. Thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it. Bye bye.